Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. We are back in our Pirates of the Milky Way playthrough. This is, of course, the second episode. In our first episode, we've encountered the Tebrid Homolog, who are the driven assimilators, as well as the Valmenax Interstellar Empire, who are authoritarian like us, not as authoritarian as us, but are also fanatically xenophobic, which is I guess, kind of what makes them not like us as much. Yeah, they're xenophobic, they've closed their borders, and we're barbaric despoilers, so they're not big fans of that. It's because we like to take slaves and all that shit. Speaking of which, whenever we can, we should try to uplift these guys so that we can just purge them. Which would get rid of the problem to begin with, but I feel like maybe taking them as slaves might be the better kind of thematic approach to things. You have unlocked planetary unification. Let's go with the Biolab 1, so we can get the labs upgraded as quickly as possible here. And we're leaving these open because we want to, I believe, make the things there, whatever. I'll explain later. Natural wormhole. We have detected what appears to be a naturally occurring subspace phenomenon on the edge of the Halak system. A rift in the very fabric of space-time has formed here, creating a wormhole that our scientists speculate may provide a conduit through subspace to another wormhole located somewhere else in our galaxy. Depending on where the second wormhole is located, this could potentially allow ships to travel from one end of the galaxy to the other in a matter of days. Unfortunately, this wormhole, like the vast majority of its kind, is inherently unstable. Any vessels foolish enough to pass through it would be ripped apart in seconds. If it could be somehow stabilized. Interesting. Where exactly is that? Oh, in Halax. Oh, okay, so this wormhole, we need wormhole stabilization.
Construction complete.
Very cool. Okay, and then we also have a gateway here. Well, let's try to claim the gateway too while we're at it. And let's start building mining stations over yonder. And we'll do the same over there. That's a fair bit of minerals, but it's fine because we can get some of that back by building a outpost here and then mining the shit out of those minerals there. Sea hair, I think it would be best if you started expanding over that way. Let's try to box these assholes in, because they're not the biggest fans. And at least make sure that we have this section kind of like locked away to us. And we've got the energy grid, or sorry, that thing. Let's go with the physics lab.
Tile blocker cleared.
Fantastic. And right, energy grid first, and then we want the mineral thing afterwards, whenever that becomes available. Drifting Isle, sure. And then let's, we'll wait off on these guys, or hold off on these guys. I don't know what I'm saying here. Just super excited to be playing and stuff. The hostile and unforgiving world of Logom 2A was home to what once appears to have been a large Cybrex base. Nothing remains of it now aside from scattered debris and a large crater. We will have to investigate the site of the base more closely if we are to learn more. Alright. Well, let's, okay, I see. That's over there. Very cool. And that requires a scientist of skill 5 or above. Well, we don't got that, so how about you go suck an egg? Space here, we should do something with you. Oh, right, we're waiting to get some more influence so that we can build something here to box these guys in. Now, they won't be completely boxed in because we still have this, but we have some, I think, what are they? They're mining bots or something, I think, that are kind of blocking that area. And I guess we should try to build some more corvettes, although we're kind of lacking for minerals right now. I'm wondering then perhaps if we should have... no, let's keep this guy here for now. We might want to build another construction ship though. Yeah, that might be a good idea. And let's habitate this thing. Let's go with, I think this spot might be best. Deep Spire. Safe Harbor. Right next to the driven assimilators. Fan-fucking-tastic. Got Moscot here, which appears to be a fairly decent colony, or potential colony. So let's try to build another thing over there too. A colossal space battle occurred in the high orbit of CthuLoops 4 some 600,000 years ago, with ships from at least 5 different fleets participating. One of the fleets belonged to the Cybrex, although the vast majority of orbital debris seems to come from other participants, meaning that they were the ones that got blasted in the ass and not the Cybrex. That's great. Actually, you can research that now, so let's have you do that. And I'm hoping that we can get automatic exploration done sometime soon, because, man, I hate fucking having to do that manually. I'm such a lady's bastard, but... we need 25 more influence before we can do that. Let's go with... Courier network? Sure. I mean, I don't know if it's really gonna speed things up at all, because we're not that big right now, but I guess it's kind of helpful for down the road. And we need 21 more influence there. And we should try to build up our... Yeah, you know what? What's happening? Forked chain. A number of individuals belonging to the pre-sapient native population of Drifting Isle somehow got into a secure compound on the outskirts of our colony. They were chafed off. We rubbed things vigorously on their bodies to make them very uncomfortable and give them a rash, but not before severely damaging several interstellar uplinks dedicated to currency transfers. We fear several hundred credits may have been lost into the ether. Son of a bitch. What asshole.
Special project complete.
After analyzing the debris left behind from the ancient battle fought above CthuLoops 4, we have learned that 4 alien empires contemporary with the Cybrex pooled their forces together in a desperate attempt to halt the advancing fleet of the machine consciousness. Judging by the small amount of Cybrex debris that was produced by the battle, they were not successful. Nice. Alright, well, let's have you survey this one before you get back to that. Or no. It would make more sense for you to finish surveying that, and then go to that. The reason why we want to survey this is because we want to potentially block off these guys from advancing into our desired territory there. And can we now build the just one fucking influence away?
Construction complete.
There we go. 202 influence. It's a fair bit, but
technology
it's fine.
Secured.
And we'll go with Corvette build speed, Corvette build cost, building build speed, or Corvette hull points. I'd say let's go with the standardized Corvette patterns and reduce their build speed and all that stuff. And I gotta say, the narrator being very growly and stuff is kind of making my voice sink a little bit too. I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just naturally when I'm around other deep voice people, not to imply that I think of myself as being a deep voice, but when I'm around other deep voice people, I tend to kind of like have my voice kind of sink too, but oh well.
Tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat? What? A pirate station? Unbelievable. Fucking degenerates all abound. Of course, we ourselves are also pirates, but whatever, it's fine. Let's try to... So what happens if we... Shipyard. So can we upgrade this starbase into a shipyard? And get it into a starport? I'm wondering if maybe that's not a bad idea. Or maybe we should get the station in Alpha Centauri to do that instead. Alright, you know what? Let's give it a try. I'm gonna upgrade this to a starport. I believe we are able to downgrade them if we so choose, and it's gonna take a year, but that's fine. See here, you can't build anything there for now. Although I kind of wish... Okay, look, the pirate station there is actually fairly weak. Of course, we'll have to travel through Pudianus,
Construction
but I think we should be fine. Alright, otherwise, we might want to build a starbase over there and get started on the mining and all that shit. I think that's good. That is... We have a colony ship on their way over there, which is great. And see here... Oh... 2 ocean worlds right next to each other. Very nice. What if we... Okay, that's gonna cost us a lot more influence than
Attacking enemy
expected.
vessels.
Oh no, what have you done? No, get back! No, get back! Shit. Son of a bitch.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's get these guys repaired. Fuck, I didn't realize they were so
Star
close to the edge
system
there.
charted.
Okay. Hey guys, militarists, fanatic materialists. Hegemonic imperialists. Alright, we salute you, I guess. Since they're also militarists and all that shit.
Construction
Fuck.
complete.
That's annoying. Well, I didn't realize I was so close to the border there. Alright, what is this? Reinforced fleet. Oh, that's so cool! Oh, hell yeah!
Colonization in progress.
That's so awesome that we get to just do that, you know, without worrying too much. Pirate sighted. Shorax. Oh, these fucking assholes.
Anomaly found.
Alright, let's go deal with these pirates instead then. All that being said, our
Star system
spaceport
charted.
might be able to fend them off. Possibly. But, up is down. As the Stenophore passed through the asteroid belt on its way to LJGAT, the science officer Ordeg Deadwake reported that the ship experienced a number of sudden gravitational shifts. Ever-curious Ordeg Deadwake dispatched a number of probes to scan the debris field to discern the cause. It turns out that the culprit is a number of gravity generators of old alien make, sputtering on dying energy sources, and with their polarities inverted, they occasionally spew reverse gravity into the void, though not with enough force to cause any serious harm. Not anymore. Science Officer Ordeg Deadwake theorizes that the generators once provided artificial gravity for a large asteroid in the belt, but some malfunction eventually tore the rock apart. Nice! We gained some energy, or engineering stuff from that. And energy too. Engineering facility? No. We will build the science labs here though. Okay. Drifting Isle. Let's hold off on the science stuff for the time being. And we can upgrade that thing. Can I upgrade the capital here? We need at least 5 populations, which we do not have yet, which is
Enemy presence exposed.
right. Okay, so the pirates are coming in hot and heavy. They have 7 ships, which is more than I expected, I'm not gonna lie. So our outpost is actually kind of in danger, I think. Alright, well, let's try to deal with them. Comet sighted. Okay, so we've got a starbase in Alpha Centauri. I guess that means we need to get a shipyard? Alright, well, let's give that a try, and then let's go for the trading hub there, too. Building-wise, we can go with the crew quarters, which reduces the docked ship upkeep. We can go with a hydroponics bay, which produces food. Resource silo, which increases our resource capacity by a fair bit. Communications jammer, which reduces the sublight speed and combat disengagement chance. And a disruption field, which reduces the shield hit points. I'd say, if anything, let's go with the resource silo here. Should be fine, I think. And see here, I think maybe we should instead try to build a starbase outpost over that side and box these guys in. Though what I really want is just Moscot and say Hovis. So, debris field. The strong gravity well of Lingol 3 has pulled in a massive amount of space debris, which has formed a dense layer around parts of the gas giant. Most of it appears to be the wreckage from a series of space battles fought in the system several millennia ago. Scavengers have already scoured the debris of valuable technologies and artifacts, but a mining station should be able to recycle the metal. Nice. Now we gotta make sure that this guy's doing something though. So if you can't box them in over there, I'm thinking maybe we'll just box them in by taking these 2, I almost said counties, but these 2 spots instead, which I think should basically do the job. We would be missing out on a little bit of a resources and whatnot, but I think for the most part we should be okay. Possibly. Now what's happening over here? Oh no, our starbase is
Star system
not
charged.
destroyed?
Technology secured.
Well, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm a little confused as to why that wasn't destroyed. I guess we'll go with the blue laser, sure. And I believe we can now upgrade this into the physics lab.
Star system
Fantastic.
charted.
Making use of the
Zero-G
natural
production vitamin
stuff that's
finished.
already there.
Tactical retreat.
What's happening here? Oh shit, more fucking mining bots and all that crap. Dang nabbit. Alright, well then, I guess we'll just have you explore around here then. See what we can do to maybe box these guys in even further, if that's at all possible. Sea hare. Fuck.
Zero-G mining platform disrupted.
Right, what does that mean? Oh, it's been destroyed and the pirates are buggering off. Well,
Construction complete.
not a bad thing, I guess. Can we repair this by any chance? Or is this thing
Star
fucked
system
for life?
charted.
No, it seems to be coming back online. Maybe we'll actually upgrade it. Someone has become stubborn. Fuck me. If we upgrade this, we can get a shipyard here, which would let us build some more stuff, I think. Or we can go for a defensive platform. It would... I mean, it's not a huge drain on our upkeep. So maybe it's not a bad idea. Or maybe we should upgrade the starport. Since there is a colony here, I'm thinking this might not be a bad idea. Yeah. Let's try to make sure that our... Well, I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but I guess we should try to put it by our borders, right?
Complete.
So that we can quickly reinforce shit, maybe? And then... I'd say let's build a spaceport over that side then, with the space hare. Yeah. Or sorry, sea hare rather. Yeah, and then we'll try to box them in that way. There's a fair bit to still claim though, so
Construction complete.
I guess we should maybe not prioritize that too much. But it's fine. Oh, actually, if we want to box these guys in, I guess we need to close our borders, right? Otherwise, it's not really gonna work.
Enemy presence exposed.
Fuck, the damn pirates again. Alright, White Crush, I know we're a little underpowered, but
retreat.
I'm hoping with the presence of our spaceport here as well, we should be okay to take these guys on. And I think they're grinding through our armor. I think the orange is armor, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go with Galactic Ambition. Finish that. And thinking that they probably changed up Mastery of Nature so that it's not so overpowered. Although we can get a Planetary Edict land clearance. This is a Planetary Edict that permanently increases the size of a planet by 1 to 3 tiles, with smaller planets gaining more tiles. It can only be performed once on each planet and cannot be used on max-sized planets. Otherwise, Interstellar Dominion lowers our starbase influence cost as well as claim cost, increases research, monthly unity and governing ethics attraction, core sector systems, which I haven't even been thinking about, executive vigor, which increases our edict duration, leader level cap, leader empire leader capacity, or subject integration influence cost. Let's go with Mastery of Nature. I don't know, I may be making a giant mistake here, but I'm thinking Mastery of Nature will kind of help us out still in the beginning stages of the game. Alright, so now that we've got that, let's have you guys go into Shorax, which I believe is where their pirate base is currently located. And in the meantime, I guess we will...
Tactical retreat.
Sure, we've encountered another alien species. Alpha Hydri. Why wasn't that completely researched? Or surveyed, rather. It's a little strange. For this, I'd say let's go with... I don't know, Adaptive bureaucracy, I guess?
Sphere of influence expanded.
I'm sorry, what? What influence expanded? Oh, is it because we bought... Okay, I'm assuming that's what it is. Alright, well, let's go for that then. Building-wise... I guess another resource silo? Or weapons range? Because we want to close our borders to these guys, right? And they are superior to us, which is terrifying because that means that we need to up our game a little bit, I think. So let's get some more... Oh, actually, you know what? We're not doing so well for food, so I'm thinking that maybe we want to build a farming platform or hydroponics bay over here instead. Right, otherwise, let's go ahead and build some more ships. Get 5 made. Is there a button I can press to do, you know, bunches at a time? Probably not, right? Well, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, so they've expanded this way, I think. But I think we don't need to worry too much. Now, I'm thinking we should probably close our borders. Yeah, let's do that. They're not gonna like it, but it'll force them away from our territory. So they can't, you know, expand, which is kind of what we wanted to do with the whole boxing them in the first place. But I guess I kind of forgot to actually do that boxing part. Right, so we'll destroy that, and then we'll get... Great. Water nymph, you can start building a space base over star base over there. You can go ahead and repair, and then you are still making your way over there, which is taking a fucking crazy long time.
Under attack.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, I see. Okay, well, you should try to book it. Thanks, bud. Don't want you to die and all that shit. You are currently not doing anything. Let's build a talkathon and upgrade that shit. Sunken reef. We're still building shit. The unstable tectonic plates of Safe Harbor have just violently shifted once again. Reports on the damage of to the colony are just starting to arrive. Introduces the happiness, but... The recent earthquake, which staggered our colony on Safe Harbor, caused no damage. Alright, well, whatever. Thanks, I guess. And let's try to get some food if we can. We're starting to starve again, which is not great. But so far we haven't had anything that gives us terrain blocker clearance, which sucks. I'd say let's go with afterburners, I guess. So we're building the starport or the space base or star base. My god. Maybe I should just get a mod that changes the name to space base, which kind of sounds stupid, but
complete.
It might be the only way I avoid saying it. We now have the despoilation casus belli. Well, why didn't we have it before? Plunder. So what exactly does that do? War is waged to raid and plunder the enemy. Oh, very interesting. Now, these guys have not... Well, they haven't declared us their rivals or anything like that, so I think for the most part we're okay, for the time being at least. Alright, well let's try to get a star base over there, and then we'll expand over this side. Let's not, we have a little bit more time now that we've actually claimed Shetty over here. And we'll try to get over that side too, and then just completely box them in. Of course, they're not boxed in down that way, so we might not be fully safe yet. Right, White Crush, let's have you get back to Sol. And then from Sol, I'm gonna have you guys try to take these dudes out. Yeah. Sunken Reef, not much we can do there still.
Construction complete.
Which admittedly kind of sucks because we have so much of these fucking terrain blockers that we need to get rid of. Yet, no technology to do it. More pirates. My goodness. Fucking every time. Why are there so many pirates? Good grief. I mean, in like the original Stellaris, like usually you'd have like one pirate thing and then that was it. But no. Now you have like pirates fucking every day.
Enemy presence exposed.
Right, right. Thanks. see here. I'd say let's have you expand over that side.
0G mining platform disrupted.
Son of a bitch, mother, come light my bottom. These rat bastards. These rat bastards. They're in serious... they're taking a while to get there, aren't they? Shit, well there goes our star base. Thankfully, they weren't able to completely annihilate it, which, again, confuses me a little bit, but...
Construction complete.
When can you get automatic exploration, or did they not... No, seeing as how it still exists, it must still... the technology must still be in the game, right? Let's go have you survey these spots. Thank you very much. Xeno researchers on Drifting Isle have published an open letter demanding that the local legislation restricting experiments on near-sapient aliens be relaxed. They make a convincing case for the scientific benefits and warn that the output of the entire scientific community on Drifting Isle will suffer unless the laws are revised. We will accede to their demands. We gained some society research. Unhappy with experiments. For 2 years, their happiness will go down on Drifting Isle. Now, let me take a look at Drifting Isle first. So their happiness isn't amazing, but that'll reduce their society output. The thing is, they don't have any society output research there. Or is that for the entire empire? Well, okay, let's do that. Unproductive without experiments. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing any kind of like society research there, so it's fine.
Secured.
Thematically, I would have said yes, but I think we kind of need to be more efficient with our stuff here. And let's go with automated exploration protocols, which not a very productive, which isn't a very productive research, but it's at least a quality of life kind of thing for me. Alright, let's have you guys fucking annihilate the pirates over that side. And Stenophere or whatever the fuck your name is. Sure, 10% chance to fail, but I think we should be okay. I'm thinking we should probably build another construction ship, maybe. To speed up our expansion somewhat. Possibly.
Construction
so we can
complete.
probably get rid of the thing over there. We don't have crazy fleet power with these guys, so I'm thinking maybe we should hold off on attacking the mining bots or whatever the hell those things are. Let's get you guys upgraded. And we've encountered the Piesh Meshben State. What the fuck? They're xenophilic spiritualists. Unbelievable. Filthy degenerates. All of them. Let's build the mining stations here now that we have claimed the 2 most important worlds.
Complete.
And do the research there. That's good. And then the mining station there too. Ancient Cyberx base. We need a scientist with level 5 or above, which we currently do not have, but that's fine. Water Nymph, I think let's have you expand over this side, because there's a fair bit of resources to be claimed there. Terminal orbit. One of the many moons circling Bogar 2 has a terminal orbit. It will soon collide with a gas giant in what is sure to become a massive impact event. This event has been in millions of years in the making, and it is a startling coincidence that the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our scientists wish to observe and record the event, but we only have a narrow window before it is too late. Alright, then research it. Let's watch the moon collide with this thing. So, do one of these moons actually disappear, or... I guess we'll see, right? So right now it has 2 moons. And we can go with this. What do these guys want? They want traditional domination and extranational authority. We need subject nations. Traditional supremacy, aggressive diplomacy. Alright. Then for our next unity, I'm thinking maybe domination. But we don't have any... Or demand vassalization. Okay, interesting. Prosperity, which reduces shipyard build cost and building cost. Harmony, which increases population growth speed. Adaptability, which reduces the food requirement and all that stuff, as well as the food output. Survival of the fittest. Adaptive ecology. Dynamic ecomorphism. Or supremacy. I'm thinking maybe supremacy might be a good idea. Increases our starbase capacity and starbase upgrade cost is reduced. And I think it also kind of makes our war making and war having a little easier, if I'm not mistaken. So this might be a good choice for us. Possibly. I'm actually not sure. I think domination only really comes in handy once we actually have like vassals. But then again, it also unlocks the demand vassalization thing, which I think is kind of necessary for us too. Right. I don't know. I'm thinking initially maybe supremacy might be a good idea. Or discovery? Let's go with supremacy. I don't know if I'm making the right choice here. I'm just kind of going with what I think would be the best idea. Of course, I could be very, very, very wrong, but I'm hoping I'm not too wrong here. Yeah, instead of society research, let's have you actually mining shit, guys. Come on. Get with the program. Alright, well, I think we're going to end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and then we will start colonizing more of these planets. Although we are about to hit our system limit, which isn't great. So we might need to pick one over the other for now. We'll obviously pick the one with the Betharian stone. This has food, which is actually kind of useful, but I think resource-wise, we want to go with this. And hopefully we'll get some research that'll help us clear out the fucking terrain blockers and all that crap too. Yeah, let's hope for that. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.